Everything in the known universe has a vibration, a frequency, including our physical body. Each flower, plant, tree, mineral, rock, crystal, or gemstone has its own specific vibration, baby. Each type of cell, organ, and system in each living organism also has its own specific vibration. Each thought and emotion has its own vibration. Each sound and color has its own vibration. When an individual is not well, their body's vibration literally lowers. The immune system weakens, and many invaders enter and stay in a person's body. This includes parasites, worms, bacterial infections, viruses, and all types of different funguses. This is not what we want, guys. These invaders not only affect the direct functioning of the body, but they also cause other problems since they daily unload many toxins into the human body. Today, we are being exposed to many of these invaders on a regular basis at alarming rates, guys. Disharmonious or unbalanced vibrations show themselves in many ways, including discomfort, dis-ease, which is disease, illness, fatigue, and a variety of other symptoms. When a body is healthy, it has a relatively high vibration, and this is reflected through vibrations of individual cells, organs, and systems. When a person is not healthy, these vibrations of the body are lowered. In 1992, Bruce Tainio of Tainio Technology, an independent division of Eastern State University of Cheney, Washington, built the first frequency monitor in the world. Tainio has determined that the average frequency of the human body during the daytime is between 62 and 68 hertz. A healthy body frequency is between 62 and 72 hertz. A healthy body is between 62 and 72. When the frequency drops, guys, the immune system is compromised. Let me tell you what some of the vibrations are in the human body. A genius brain vibrates between 80 and 82 megahertz. A brain frequency range, just regular brain frequency range, is around between 72 and 90 megahertz. Normal brain frequency is around 72. The human body should resonate between 62 and 78 megahertz. You know, the higher the number, depending on how many live foods you put in our bodies, because our bodies are in fact electric, and they're designed to run off of live enzyme catalysts that fuel the trillion of cells that we have in our body. The human body from the neck up should resonate between 72 and 78 megahertz. The human body from the neck down between 60 and 68 megahertz. The thyroid and the parathyroid glands are between 62 and 68 megahertz. The thymus gland is between 65 and 68. The heart is 67 to 70. Lungs are 58 to 65. Liver is 55 to 60. Why is the liver a little lower? Well, because that's where all of the toxins are processed out of the body, is through the liver. Most people's liver is even lower than that because they've got a candida state within the body. Pancreas is between 60 and 80. Dis-ease or disease, colds and flu starts around 57 to 60 megahertz. Okay, our frequency starts to drop and we get a cold or we get the flu. Disease starts at around 58 megahertz. Candida overgrowth starts at 55 megahertz. Receptive to Epstein-Barr is around 52 megahertz. Receptive to cancer is 42 megahertz or lower. The death process begins at 25 megahertz or lower. Guys, fresh foods contain vibrations. They really, really do. Live foods, baby, these contain vibrations. These dead foods, these cooked foods, most of the time when we cook our food, we cook the nutrients out of our food. Somewhere we obviously and very apparently went very, very wrong when we started cooking all of the nutrients out of our foods, because our bodies are designed to run off of live foods. Now, it's in addition to just live foods, guys, let me tell you what else rapidly increases the vibration and has vibration, and that is essential oils. Essential oils start at around 52 hertz and go as high as 320 hertz, rose oil being the highest frequency. Clinical and frankincense and myrrh, baby, they're way up there, I'm telling you. Clove is way, essential oils like clove and cinnamon, they're very, very high. Clinical research shows that therapeutic grade essential oils have the highest frequency of any natural substance known to man, creating an environment in which disease and bacteria and virus and fungus, etc. cannot live. The problem is most people are just consuming these American-made essential oils that are synthesized, guys, and we're getting all of the reject stuff from France, all this lavender that's synthesized. It's not natural. You've got to get 100% pure therapeutic grade essential oil, and it's going to cost more than just $8 to $12 for a big old bottle of lavender. This is not the real lavender, guys. You've got to get organic essential oils. Let's talk about some things that increase our vitality and reduce our stress. Whole foods do. Organically grown foods. Apples, celery. These are the things that you need to buy organic specifically, guys, because these are the things that contain the most toxins. And check out the Dirty Dozen. Google it and find out what they are in the foods. But it's apples, celery, strawberries, peaches, spinach, nectarines, grapes, sweet bell peppers, potatoes, blueberries, lettuce, kale, collard greens. Locally grown foods, guys. We need to buy locally grown foods that are in season. We need to eat our foods in moderation. Eat foods that keep the body slightly more alkaline. Be calm and fully present while eating. Bless the food and all who made it possible for your nourishment and pleasure. Guys, this really, really helps with the eating process when we give thanks to the food that we're about to consume and we bless our food. That food literally is going to carry a higher vibration. You think I'm making this up, and I'm not. Chew each mouthful very, very well. This is the problem that most people have with their food now, is we're always in such a big hurry that we just rapidly will chew our food and just swallow it right down. Well, guys, we need to be chewing our food about 20 times before we swallow it. The amylase and the protease breakdown start in the mouth. The enzyme absorption starts in the jawline in the mouth. And everyone is chewing their food a couple of times and then swallowing it. Well, then you've got gas and bloating and all this digestive discomfort because you didn't properly break down your food in your mouth like you should have. No one is chewing their food enough. So get in the habit of chewing your food more before you swallow it down. Make it really, really mushy. Savor the food, guys. This food is live and it's healing to our bodies. We need to drink more living, purified water. Watch my Shungite video and learn how you can increase the vibratory rate of your water by adding fullerenes to it. But we do not need to consume fluoridated, bottled water. Bottled water, guys, is not live water. It's in a dirty phthalate-loaded plastic. Even if it's BPA-free, it's loaded with phthalates that are messing with your phytoestrogen levels and the DHT levels in the body. This is not natural, guys. So learn to drink living water, natural spring water. Exercise, that's very, very important. Create an environment that enhances your digestion. Quiet and peaceful. Candles, soothing music, guys. 432 hertz music as opposed to 440 hertz music. Look into this and find out what the difference is, because today the standard tuning to all popular music is 440 hertz, and this is a dissidence frequency. This is a frequency of chaos and destruction. It's a military frequency, and this was changed back in the 30s, and the standard tuning should not be to 440. It should be to 432, in my opinion. But look into this and find out what yours is tuned to, and then get an app that changes the tuning of all the songs that you like to listen to 432 hertz. You know, a lot of the musicians that were awake to this, they played in 432, but many of the popular ones today don't. Guys, we need to not be eating genetically modified food, period. I mean, this genetically modified food is creating a toxic environment within the body. It's literally bringing down your vibrations. I mean, this food has been researched to cause tumors in lab rats when they give them this food, guys. And all of the cattle, all of the milk, all of these type things, all these chickens, they're all eating this genetically modified food. So you may think you're getting GMO-free food, but no, you're not. It's in the milk, it's in the beef, it's in everything, guys. And this is literally causing a disease state within the body. It's creating an acidic body, and this is creating sickness and disease. This is the state where sickness and disease likes to thrive in from all of these genetically modified foods. It's not natural. We should not have taken what nature gave us in its perfect divine harmony and altered it and genetically modified it in any way, shape, or form. It's not natural, and it's making your body sick. So if a company is not disclosing where their food is sourced from, and they're not specifically stating that it is GMO free, you better believe, baby, that it's going to be loaded with GMOs. So you need to steer clear from these companies that are deceptive in their labeling, and they do not tell you that it's genetically modified free. Steer clear of irradiated food, guys. Steer clear from food that is cooked in a microwave. This is not natural. It's not natural, all this microwaving of the food. I'm telling you, refined white flour, white rice, all grains that have the germ and the bran removed, processed foods, all junk foods, most snack foods, high glycemic, these sugary, starchy foods that affect the blood sugar levels and weight management, hydrogenated things like margarine, vegetable shortening, lard, anything containing additives, chemicals, hormones, preservatives, colors, dyes, artificial sweeteners, all of them. Steer clear from all of them. This aspartame stuff in Diet Coke, guys, you have no idea the havoc that this is wreaking on people's bodies, and people are addicted to this type of stuff. And this aspartame, it's not natural. Coffee whiteners, canned food, guys. Canned food is loaded with toxins. Avoid eating habits that decrease vitality and increase the stress. Avoid eating more than the body can digest at a meal. Drinking with meals dilutes the digestive enzymes and hydrochloric acid in the stomach, so we really don't need to be drinking a lot of things when we consume our meal. Being distracted while we eat, eating while feeling tense or emotionally upset, it's very acidic forming. Arguing while we eat creates more acidity in the system. Avoid environments, inner and outer, that weaken digestion. So avoid things that are noisy, fluorescent, or halogen lighting. Worry, negative emotions, all of these affect the digestion and the vibration of the foods, guys. Peace, love, and positive vibrations. Learn to consume live foods and literally increase your vibrations. Stay tuned for part 2, because we're going to talk about music. We're going to talk about emotions and some other things that you can do to increase your vibrations. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Get your juice on, baby, and learn to fuel your body with live catalyst enzymes. Have a great day.